Hey everyone, happy Friday. And I know for many of you, Friday is the day to enjoy and celebrate because the weekend is here. So I wanted to share something. I know that November is the month of thankfulness, right? So everywhere you see thankfulness things, thankful this, thankful that, you know. So those of you who are traveling, drop a comment. Tell me, where are you going to be traveling? Where are you having Thanksgiving this year? Drop a comment and let me know where you will be celebrating Thanksgiving this year. We are heading off to New York. And as most of you know, we are preparing to move to New York. This whole preparation of moving to New York happened out of the blue. You know, my husband and I were sitting down eating dinner and watching TV, watching Netflix. And I looked at him, he looked at me, and I said, "Why are we here?" And he's like, "What do you mean?" And I said, "Well, I have 3 kids in New York. Why are we here?" So that just kind of started a conversation of what do we really want, you know? And how many times do you feel like you're stuck in a routine day after day after day? You just fall into the routine without really thinking about why you're doing a, routine, the same old, same old, same old. A lot of times we do the same old, same old, same old without realizing why we're doing it. Now, I'm working on a book with someone who is teaching me purpose of things. And this book that we're working on together is really interesting. It's all about assigning a purpose to what you're doing, how you're living, how you spend your money, how you make your money, all of it related to purpose. So it had me really thinking about, how we move through life. Are we moving through life with purpose, or are we just going through the routine without really thinking about why we are doing what we're doing? So in the process of writing this book, it has really gotten me to change thinking and change and challenge the why of what we're doing. So November is naturally the month of Thanksgiving, of gathering, of family, of celebrating, and kind of reflecting with gratitude, this month. And as most of you know, I have what's called a gratitude challenge. And I'm always happy to share that challenge with you. But before I share the challenge, I wanted to tell you, I've been reading a lot of self-help books. That's my favorite thing, is to learn from people who have already walked the path that I'm looking to walk down, So I've been reading a lot of books. I probably read 1 book a week, 2-3 books a month. Sometimes I have 2 or 3 books open at the same time. I like to skim and then jump and then skim and then jump. It's the natural ADD in me. If you know me, the ADD, that's my challenge. So back to people who are successful. Now, of all of the self-help books that I've read and gone through, I noticed a theme throughout almost every book where a successful person, whether a millionaire, billionaire, or someone who's achieved something, someone who has accomplished something, and the theme in every book is always about gratitude. It's always about practicing a routine where you recognize gratitude in your life. And a few years back, a mentor taught me a practice that I do, and it's a morning and a night practice. In fact, I think Darren Hardy, in his book, The Compound Effect, he talks about this, talks about bookending your day. And what that means is that in the morning when you get up, you practice gratitude. Before you even get out of bed, you lie there, and hopefully it's either before your alarm or during when you hit the snooze button. So you just lay there and you think, what am I grateful for? You cannot hold another emotion at the same time as gratitude. That's interesting. Now that thing is from Tony Robbins. He said that you cannot be angry and grateful at the same time. You can't. It's impossible. So when you shift your mindset to the practice of gratitude, it shifts the energy in your life. A gratitude attitude shifts the energy in your life. I challenge you to practice it. So tomorrow morning, well actually tonight, before you go to bed, you bookend your day with gratitude. So the same practice. In the morning, you reflect with gratitude. Some say 3 to 5 things. You can write them down. At the end of the day, you reflect back. What went well today? What did I really enjoy doing today? What did I appreciate? Who did I appreciate today? So that practice of gratitude is really powerful, and that's why you see it so many times in success magazines, success books, self-help books, because that practice is so powerful. It raises up your energy. I know that when I don't practice that gratitude practice, I often don't start and end my days with good energy. So I'm going to encourage you and challenge you. This is the perfect month for gratitude. Start tonight. When you get into bed, let your last thoughts be gratitude. A reflection of gratitude, what is going well in your day. You will be surprised at the shift of energy that happens with that simple practice. Now, I mentioned that I have a challenge for you, and that's the gratitude challenge. It's 30 days of practicing gratitude. And what I do with that challenge is I challenge people to send out a card or send out a letter or send something to someone that you appreciate. And do it with gratitude. That simple practice, just sending out a card, sending out a letter, thinking of someone, connecting with them, one per day, every day for 30 days, transforms you, transforms your life. Why? Because when you reflect on other people, you shift your energy and you make a connection with that person. And it's that connection that fosters new energy in your life. So I want to challenge you to 30 days of gratitude. I will drop a link after this, so look for the link. You know, it's not going to cost a whole lot of money. You can use an app, the same app that I use, and I will share that with you. That simple app, I do it all from my phone. I add a personalized picture and I send it off. So the cost of gratitude is not much, but the return of gratitude is priceless. So happy Thanksgiving soon to all of you. Take the challenge. Start and end your day with gratitude. And I would say, I'm thankful to all of you who watch, who share your life with me. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for the connection. So thank you for connecting with me.